Hello guys, my name is Leo. Welcome to Cars at 100 and let's talk about everything automotive. So ZR1 came out recently on November 12th, and what we expect out of this car. So a couple of things I wanted to talk about that car, because it's a very big deal in the automotive industry right now, especially with the supercars. ZR1 is making a statement, guys. So what that means is how this car will compare to other vehicles. So for example, GT2 RS, the biggest rival to this car right now, is setting the stats, crazy stats, 700 horsepower, 3,100 pounds, and being very capable on the Nürburgring, making a world record. So what it means for this generation of vehicles, it means that these cars are gonna be really popular, and they're gonna make very big headlines when they're gonna do lap times. So what do we ask of ZR1? We ask of ZR1 to be very good in handling, very good on the racetrack, and to set a lap time. And to make that lap time happen, it needs to beat the GT2 RS. So what does that mean? That means the car has a 755 horsepower, 715 pound-feet of torque. The car does 0 to 60, which we don't know, but expect that to be under 3 seconds, because with the huge rear tires and 755 horsepower, this car should be very capable. Also very important to note, the car is 3,500 plus pounds, but it kind of substitute for the extra weight by being very powerful compared to GT2 RS. Basically the competition is on. The biggest thing right now that Chevrolet needs to give us is the lap time. So me personally, I anticipate this lap time to be much better than GT2 RS. It is very important. It is very important in the means of having the competition and giving the Chevrolet Corvette fans something to drool about, something to look forward to when this car actually releases and it is for sale. Right now the car is just being released, just being prepped, and it's gonna be 2019 version, and I think it's gonna be a very good car. But the lap time is very important. Right before they release this car, what Chevrolet needs to do, they need to give us this lap time. So the car is more demanding, so the car sales gonna be more possible and more interesting for people to acquire this car. Lots of YouTubers already are jumping on this train of buying this car already. So what it means for this generation of drivers, our generation, is that this car is gonna be very powerful. When the outgoing ZR1, which already is not being released anymore, with 638 horsepower, it was a beast, guys. In 2009 when this car came out, it crushed everything, and I mean everything. Even GTR was not able to beat this car on a track. And when Centennial version of that car came out later on, that was even more capable car with very sticky tires and much better suspension. The only thing that was lacking in the car is how it was putting the power down, and Centennial edition of the car actually fixed that. So it made possible for this car to be even more capable, because it was competing later on when 2013, 2015 the car was still being produced. It was even more competitive to the competition that was going on around the car. So what is going on for the ZR1 right now? The model that came out on November 12th, is this car is already very capable. And if you get ZT if I'm not mistaken, package for the car, it makes it even more lighter because of the carbon fiber bits. Also, you get the different options in terms of aerodynamics, which really help give you a better lap times on the track. So also the car should be very capable already, but if this package will release for this car, even more capable the car gonna become. So I have very big hopes for this car. Hopefully it's not gonna let me down, because I'm really rooting for American cars to be out there and compete on a bigger level with German engineering. And I think it's very important, guys, especially me being the car fan and car enthusiast. I like to see this competition being very, in terms of power, in terms of the how the cars are made. I want them to improve every time. So as a car enthusiast, you will agree with me that these cars need to be better every time they are produced. And that's what these companies are going for. That's what these companies are really looking forward to achieve. And hopefully Chevrolet will not disappoint. So let me know what you think about this edition of Let's Talk About Automotive segment that we do, and I hope you like it, because I'm really looking forward for the ZR1 to be a very capable car. And also, if talk about the price, it's gonna be under $150,000, so that should make it kind of a bargain, if you ask me, compared to the other vehicles on the market. I don't know what you think. Let me know in the comment section below. And I'm really looking forward for this car to be released finally, and people to set their own lap times and benchmark this car. Hopefully it's also going to be a global car where it will compete, and should actually compete, with the cars in the other parts of the world. So let me know what you think about this car, guys. Corvette ZR1 2019 model, and leave a comment. See you next time, guys. My name is Leo, Alex behind the camera. Stay tuned for more content for Cars at 100.